Here's a trade for the Braves and the Giants. Jorge Soler is the main guy coming back there. Luke Jackson coming back to the Braves as well for Tyler Matzik, Sabine Sabalos in there. The Braves, again, trying to get some thump with major injuries. Acuna, Albies, Harris, all out. Olsen not hitting. StatCast is powered by Google Cloud. And here are the defensive metrics. We'll use outs above average, that's the StatCast metric. Then there's defensive runs saved. Jason, frequently there's conflicting metrics. These are not conflicting.
No, they are not.
Including the NA, not available because he's only been a DH this year.
Not a good sign when your best defensive metrics are not applicable.
Right. Now, so he comes in. It's interesting. He's hitting. He's got a 116 OPS plus, right? But Marcell Ozuna, who is hitting, is their big thumper, is a DH. He has also not played the outfield at all. So what are we doing here?
Right. They've got two guys who have played 0 games in the field. I'm pretty sure one of them is going to have to play in the field. But, I mean, the Braves are so desperate for offense. Brian, their team slugging is down 100 points. They've scored almost 70 fewer runs than the Phillies, and they need to do something. Their system is down. Teams didn't like their prospects. Their option was to do what they did, take money. And there's about $33 million left on this guy's contract.
He can hit. I mean, he's mercurial, Steve. He was one of the mercurial free agents. I'll give him credit. He's OPS plus 116.
So he's not having his best power year this year. I think he's, 12, 14 home runs so far. Did hit one 478 feet, the longest home run hit this year, just this past weekend. This is a money dump from the Giants. They signed him just this past offseason, and if they're not selling Blake Snell, and maybe that they're pulling back, they're 3.5 out of the wild cards. They just wanted to get off underneath this contract. And for Alex Anthopoulos, desperate people do desperate things. So you're going to give up some defense, hope you get some offense, and get the production you're looking for. And they're going back to the future. They've been down this road before with Soler, with Eddie Rosario, with Adam Duvall. Now, Jock Peterson's in Arizona and his pearls, so maybe they can bring that back too. But you look at this is the last
deal. This was. I'm going to get back to Alex Anthopoulos. This is what he totally remade the outfield. Again, when Acuna got hurt, you thought, all right, so there's no way you can just, get your trade for an outfield. No, yes, you can. And he did it. But now we're a few years later. Duvall is not the same player he was. He was an excellent player, especially for the money that he was making for many years. But, to go back to that what do you think of that?
It's a very Braves thing to do. Are the sequels ever as good as the original? Never. I don't know, Shrek, maybe. But, if you look at what's gone on when they've tried to get that band together. Eddie Rosario, 175 with a 49 OPS plus since he got there. Adam Duvall, 185 with a 62 OPS plus. It's a lot different. And one of the things that jumped out at me with Jorge Soler, even though he has hit, certainly for the last month and a half, when he got traded there after that run with the Royals, his hard hit rate that year was 51%. This year, it's 40%. Is that a red flag?
Well, he's so up and down anyway. Again, he looked like a monster hit, kind of a big-time prospect, didn't quite do it. Then suddenly he exploded. Then with Kansas City, couldn't do anything. And then he gets traded to Atlanta, completely different guy.
Yeah, the last year in Kansas City, before he got traded, the power numbers weren't what they've been either. And so then he goes there, and he was leading off. Remember, they were leading him off there. And on base percentage, he was taking walks, and he was crushing the baseball, doing his best Acuna imitation. So look, I mean, Alex Anthopoulos is trying. Remember, Luke Jackson, he's bringing him back, too. He was a Brave before as well. So, he's bringing back guys that he knows. They're going to fit in the clubhouse. They're going to see if they can't try to get it going. Soler's not going to be the difference. Matt Olson, Austin Riley, when Ozzie Albies comes back, when Michael Harris comes back, those guys are going to be the difference. They need to perform.
Yeah. A lot of underperforming in that.
Are the Braves in danger of not making the playoffs? Look at this.
They've been sitting pretty for so long, but they've come back to the pack, and they're not far up now. Malays teams, Mets and Padres, they both look revitalized. Yeah. So they look energetic. They're getting better. Diamondbacks probably have a run in them, and Pirates have that dangerous top two.
Throw in the forearm for Reynaldo Lopez, which they think is not anything significant, and Max Fried on the injured list too. So their starting pitching has been dinged up some.
Yeah. So they are. I guess yes is the answer to your question.
Yeah, there's some danger signs there, and I never would have seen that coming 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Did you?
No, not with it. But you lose 4 guys and
that's right.
underperforming, and that'll do it.